All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the Ice Dragon, Rayron VR, and today on the watch along, we've got Miss Marvel. Now, let me explain a few things. So, originally, I didn't want to give any money to Disney Plus. Like, I didn't care for it. I didn't want to review it. I didn't want to do anything close to touching Disney Plus. But I did have a fan that generously gave me, well, let's just say access to Disney Plus. And at the request of that, I started doing movie reviews, which is why I kind of created this independent channel for the Delicate Escapism because it kind of fits that content. And here we are. So, because, I've talked about a lot of things on my Icy Layer podcast of how Disney is just so bad and these episodes are just grueling to get through. And I did have a fan that really wanted me to do in-depth analysis of these particular episodes, so I kind of compromised, and that's where kind of the idea of these watch-alongs kind of came through because you get my almost raw opinion. Sometimes I'll see the show ahead of time, sometimes I won't. But as a recording of this particular video, I haven't seen this at all. So you're going to get my raw expression when it comes to Miss Marvel because from what I've been seeing, the reviews have been really bad. And even for the normies out there, it's like it's made for a young audience. And young audience, they're going to manga. Let's just be honest with this. And so here we are, Miss Marvel, Season 1 episode, watch along, Generation Y. Oh, I hope I have enough brain cells to get through this. But anyways, let's go ahead and click on that timer. And let's go ahead and hit play. Here we go. Disney Plus. Yikes. Gives me cringe every time I have to play this. But let's do this. All right, so we get the Marvel intro. All those member berries. Oh, and I hear a... Oh, goodness. Oh, this song. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness, it's a good song. Terrible show. Oh Jesus. They. Oh my goodness. They did save the world. Oh no. Oh no. She's praising Captain Marvel for saving the Avengers. Oh, this is cringe. Oh, praising. Oh, this animation is so terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanos was not KO'd by Captain Marvel. Bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. They completely written Captain Marvel out of the story. That's great, though. Like, I would write her off screen in a heartbeat, too. Oh my goodness, as a YouTuber. Oh, come on. Oh no. Ugh. Captain Marvel. There's Marvel stuff all over the place. There's this dude I've seen in a couple of things. So I'm assuming I may be generalizing here, but I'm assuming this is taking place in India or Pakistan, one of the two. From what I've been hearing, I think it was Pakistan, but Well, I mean, it's got to be in the U.S. because it's speaking English. Oh, my mind. The stupid things I think about. Okay, no, this is definitely in America. Never mind. Scratch everything I just said. Oh, Jersey City. New Jersey. Oh. Get wrecked. Oh, that sucks. I love how the actor just stared at the camera, breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Ugh. Mm. Oh, now they're stereotyping women drivers. Wow. Wow. They just went there. And here we are being the Karen moment. Thank you, Disney. Thank you for having Karen moments in your show. Oh, man. Yeah, there's New York City. Of course. Idolizing Captain Marvel. I mean, there's nothing wrong with idolizing a super character, but it's gotta be a good super character. You know, Captain Marvel wasn't that great. Cole's Academy High School. Oh god, this is cringe. I don't like how the music sets the tone of the scene. It should be the other way around, but that's personal preference. I know there's a style type with that, but I am definitely getting 90s vibes from this show, but I definitely did not like the 90s shows or sitcoms or youth sitcoms or I don't know what genre to call it, but I grew up with anime, Toonami in particular. This definitely feels like a what is it? Oh, cosplays. Like a Disney Channel show is what this feels like. At least there's no shaky cam. Kenobi. But I'm also starting to see that it feels like the camera lens has some issues focusing from time to time. It's like it tries to focus on the people walking around instead of on the main protagonists. So that's slowly starting to give me a headache a little bit. I like your necklace. Okay then. What the fuck? This is so cringe. So, hang on. Is this the principal? Because I have yet to see a principal dressed like this. Unless that's how the New Jersey principals or teachers dress? Question mark. I'm sorry, but nobody talks like this. I'm sorry, if you dress like that. Okay then. This is so bad. Let's talk about our futures. What? What is this guy trying to do? Okay, is he like a counselor or how do you know about fantasy? Man, that was really contrived a little bit. Oh, what's up with this light? What's up with this light filter? It was like dividing the whole frame. Oh god, the shaky cam. Why does Disney have a shaky cam problem? Oh goodness, stop with the shaky cam. Oof. Wait a minute, what was the whole point of the school again? Just to show that our main protagonist daydreams? Was that it? We just spent like almost 10 minutes just nothing. Wait a minute, Darth Vader? That seems a little meta for Marvel. I mean, I understand that Disney owns Star Wars too, but I hate that. I hate. Ugh. Ooh, that. Mm. I have a problem with that. Oh goodness. I do like the graffiti animation. That's actually pretty cool. Zo- there's a lot of cameos in that. Okay, so we're at the 11th minute mark, and we're just talking about school and cosplay. That's it. Alrighty then. Milk toffees. Interesting. Oh, is this how she's gonna get the powers? That's the bracelets. It's a hand me down. Hand me down powers. Don't mess up the errands. Man, the scenes are just. How many scenes have we gone through already? Like 5 or 6? That's almost 2 minutes a scene. Like they're doing a whole lot of nothing. This is really fast paced. Like, boom, we're at the school. Boom, we're riding bicycles. Boom, we're at home. She gets the bracelets. Like, boom, 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 bitty boom. Okay, can we stop with the flash animations? This is like nauseating a little bit. Was there... Hang on. Was there subtitles to this? I don't want to mess up the... So this is a 45-minute episode. I didn't realize it was this long. They are definitely trying to cram a lot into it. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna be like the next Tony Stark or something? You basically recreated the Echo. Hmm. Oh, Peter. You couldn't find a different original name to confuse audiences? You couldn't find, like, a different name? I don't know. Nitpick, I know, but... So Zuzu's her name? Avenger Con. Just ask, can I go to Avenger Con? Like... Oh, goodness. These parents are really starting to piss me off a little bit. They're annoying. Okay, here's the stereotypical good cop, bad cop. No, I will give it to Disney that I know Comic Cons are definitely popular and cosplaying is popular, so I guess the audience is for cosplayers, but again, that's a very niche type of thing for the population. Whoa, that escalated quickly. Oh no, don't play the race. Don't play the sexual card. Oof. Hmm. Trying to figure out what kind of genre this is because I mean I understand she's supposed to be a superhero, but is this like a I don't know. It's not a rom com. What is going on? I thought that was her brother. Yeah, that's. I think that's her brother. Oh, brother. Now I'm curious. I know there's a particular genre for this, but I can't quite put a finger on it. Okay, so because she said no, he's gonna find a way to get her out. See, I don't know if I like how the world is kind of showing us what they said in the phone itself. I mean, I think that's a little different, which is, I think, kind of cool, but this definitely has a different style of storytelling. Definitely nothing, it's definitely something I'm not into. But the question is, is the Gen Zers going to like this too? I don't know. She's going to cosplay as Captain Marvel. Hmm. So yeah, it feels like the audience is meant for cosplayers for this. So that way they can cosplay as their favorite superheroes or buy the merchandise that Disney makes so the cosplayers can have that set of stuff. Oh, she's hiding the fact that she wants to go. Oh no. So it took the brother talking to them to actually do it. I mean, that kind of just emphasizes the point that Juzu was making earlier. Oh God. Oh no, what am I watching? Don't say She Hulk. Please don't say She Hulk. Oh man. This is cringe. Ouch. Get wrecked. Getting chaperoned. That sucks. Yeah, I think the best I can say, this is a young adult comedy for right now. Like, this is the best way I can describe this. Wow, what a selfish dad. Because what an asshole. Like, because you couldn't go and she didn't want you to go, now you're forcing her not to go. That's shitty parenting. That's yeah, no. That rose me the wrong way big time. This also has a lot of CW type of production flair to it as well. These panoramic shots that look kind of cheesy. Goodness gracious, what? Cause you're so awesome. See, here's the woke theme again. Like you got to be told that you are great, that you're awesome. You're the bestest ever. It was subtle, but it was there, and that's what just annoys me. Oh goodness. Okay, what are we doing? Maybe this is turning into a rom com. Hmm. Okay then. Okay, why did we need to have that scene in the ladies' shower? Like, why do we need that scene? Okay, why are we having it again? Like, this is awkward. Very interesting scene selection, Disney. Not helping your self image there. You're the bestest ever. Oh my god, now they're self inserting it? What am I watching? Please don't embarrass me. It's all about me. Me, 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 me. Oh, jeez. This is another trope, too, that we're going to explain the story while doing the story. Or doing the plan. Describing the plan while doing the plan. Like, I've seen this done way too many times. Oh, man. Nihilistic much? Oh my goodness, this is so nihilistic. Come on. Jeez. And you need money to get on the bus. You gotta make sure that everything works. Make sure it's not a rainy day. A little assumptions. Assuming there's no power outage for the system in their house. A lot of little things can go wrong. I get nitpicky, but I still don't like the fact that she's going to potentially get her powers. The bracelets. Well, I think it's technically amulets, but things are gonna go so wrong so quickly. Hmm. Yep. The time is already being pushed. They're gonna miss the bus. She's gonna miss the branch. Oh my gosh, that was so cheesy. Wow. Oh man. Yep, already missed the bus. And then that's assuming that the bus is going to allow them to bring their bikes in the first place. And they missed it. They're not going to allow the bikes on. Uh-oh. Oh, rip. Dang. Shots fired to Jersey City. Shots fired. This warehouse is super sketch. Look at all the member berries. Really? Oh, come on. Look at all the merchandise you can buy. In world. So the world knows that Black Widow's dead, and same with Iron Man. That's interesting. Asgard Pride. Are you shitting me? Oof. Of all the superheroes, Captain Marvel, really? Really? Gorilla Cam. Be careful, you may see something you don't want to see. Oh no, don't tell me this is a. Oh no. Oof. Hmm. Oh, forgot the gloves. Such a klutz, you forgot your gloves. So, I'm really curious the timeline and all this because they got the Scarlet Witch in the background. And last I remember, she enslaved a town. So, why is she idolized in this con if she's technically a felon on the run and in hiding? So, I'm kind of curious what the timeline of this comes into play. Because you're the bestest ever? Of course, she figured it out. Of course, she figured it out. See, you could have done so much writing with that bracelet that you had to find like a secret passage or a special key, or you find some inscription on the device to activate it. You could have told that story. Instead, she figures it out and just puts it right on, and now we get to see the ability. Okay, then. What do you expect was going to happen? Oh boy. What in the world is that? Now she can't control the power. Yeah, it's time to go. Okay, then. Okay, so this is being recorded, potentially live streamed. So you would think the Avengers would take notice that a suspicious activity is happening with this bracelet. Oh no. It's time to go. I would run. And that head has still got momentum. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, get wrecked. That probably would have killed her. I'm sorry. And this. Oh, now we're gonna have that Spider-Man moment. She did good. She's a superhero, even though she caused it. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Now she's gonna get grounded because she's been caught. Going back to the house. She's already busted. And why would you? Typical. Don't tell anyone. Oh, wow. 11 o'clock. That sucks. She's so busted. Busted. Oh, gosh. They'll also call dreams, too. Dreams lead fantasies is not necessarily a bad thing. It can also be a good thing that inspires dreams, goals, and aspirations. Oh, this drives me nuts. This is a typical trope in storytelling, and it just makes me mad. Ah, she's such a bitch. Goodness gracious. You do realize that the Avengers are in this world, right? People who aspire save lives. Oh man, there's so much wrong with that. Yay, fireworks. Oh, the fireworks. Sorry, people are shooting off fireworks where I'm at. I don't. Great. Now she's able to control it now. Ugh. Great. Great. So now she can control it. Okay, so that's the end of episode 1 as we get through the credits here. I don't know how I feel about this. It's definitely not made for me. I'm going to continue to do a watch along, give my 2 cents into it, give my commentary on it, and give my thoughts, give my reviews. I'm just going through the end credits here. So, it's definitely not for me. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I can. I'm trying to understand the genre of where they're going at with this. Is this a superhero? Is this a rom com? What is this? Because it's kind of all over the place. That felt like there was a small love interest there with Zuzu and Peter, but I what was the whole point of Zuzu? Didn't use any of the technology. It was just a convenient, I don't want to say plot device per se, but I don't know. All right. Is there anything else after this? Yeah, looks like there's something else here. Okay, so we're gonna keep going through the end credits here. I just don't like how she's given her powers. Like, I would have been more fascinated with her having a bracelet and having her Peter friend try to figure out how to unlock the bracelet and have a little story behind that. And then, this whole episode should have been, okay, what's the mystery behind the bracelet? That's what it should have been. But yet, we're given this really weird day in the life of a teenager cosplay person. All right, let's see what we got here. Cell phone ringing. Yep. Okay. So they did. So they did capture it. Someone did notice it. Boy, I predicted this. Man, I called this. It's like someone recorded it. Someone's gonna see it on the opposite end. And there's our antagonists, I guess. Oh. Man, I predicted that. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna pause it there. And okay, so that was the first episode, Generation Y. I have no idea how this title fits in this episode. I guess it's just a conflict between the mother and the daughter. Sure, I can buy that if it's done well, but this episode was all over the place. I feel like we've been to so many different scenes. I mean, they're definitely taking advantage of that green screen, trying to give you so many different scenes, but it's like I think it was completely unnecessary. I think what could have even been cool too is that if Zuzu could have found, again, if I'm mispronouncing the characters, I'm sorry, slash I don't care, but um, for Miss Marvel here, I think it would have been a lot better if we could have had the whole story surrounding the bracelet. Like she could have, we could have had that day in the life of her as a cosplay and everything. Sure, fine, but then we found this bracelet, or she's able to go to her grandmother's place and, searching around, she finds the bracelet, talks to the mother about the bracelet or the grandmother about the bracelet, and get a little bit more backstory behind it. Again, not seeing any later episodes, I'm just kind of predicting what could have been better. And then out of curiosity, the grandmother could have said, oh, this has dangerous elements to it and shouldn't be ever worn again, or yada, yada, yada. And then, you know, Peter and Zuzu could have spent the whole episode trying to break it open. And, Peter's smart enough. He's got all these gadgets. He could have used a gadget to open up the bracelet. You could have easily given Peter a much more bigger role in this episode, which they obviously didn't. But yet, no, they got to have our main female protagonist figure it all out. She was able to open up the bracelet without any keys, without any special way of doing it. You figure this bracelet is an ancient entity. You think it would take a little bit of time and effort and problem solving into opening up the bracelet, but no, she magically figures it out and wears it, and then she's able to control it by the end of it. No training whatsoever, no backstory to it whatsoever. It's like, okay, here's the power, here's the ability, and now that drives me nuts. That drives me nuts that she was just given the superpower. It's like every superhero, that has a certain backstory and training and development when they're given a superpower. But yet, she's just given to it. A surprise, she has superpowers, but yeah, with that, sorry for the background noise. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up with episode 1 of Miss Marvel. Again, it's just another. I don't know. I didn't like it. It's just meh, not for me. But we'll power through the series. So that's my thoughts on it. With that, guys, thanks so much for watching. Wing hugs, and see you on the next episode.